So, good afternoon to all the learners. I first of all welcome you all in this induction meeting of July 2021 batch. This induction meeting is being organized by Regional Center Mumbai for the freshly admitted learners of DNHE program, that is Diploma in Nutrition and Health Education, and MSc DFSM, that is Master of Science Food and Nutrition. So as the dates kept on extending, the induction meeting is being conducted now. During this induction meeting, you all will be getting information about different activities, especially the the academic activities which you all are going to perform in next 1 year or 2 years as per your program. For this, we have our regional director, sir, Dr. E. Krishna Rao, and also the program coordinator of MSc DFSM and DNHE program, Professor Diksha Kapoor, ma'am. Ma'am, I welcome you on behalf of IGNU Regional Center Mumbai. I first request our regional director, Dr. E. Krishna Rao, sir, for his initial remarks. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Professor Diksha Kapoor, Program Coordinator of DNHE and MSc DFSM. My dear learners, at outset, I wish you all a happy, prosperous, and healthy new year. And congratulate you all for registering Indira Gandhi National Open University, Regional Center Mumbai for DNHE and the MSc DFSM program of this July 2021 admission cycle. Indira Gandhi National Open University is a worldwide recognized and recently accredited as A++ grade by the NAC, and in the December 2021, IGNO has been awarded first rank in the innovation category under non-technical universities. This is the great central university which is directly under the Ministry of Education, and it was established by an act of parliament in 1985. We started our journey with 2 diplomas. Now more than 200 programs offering from the ranging certificate to PhD level. You all are having the experience of the conventional mode of education so far, where you are regularly going to the classroom, meeting your teacher, attending the classes, and taking the notes. But now onwards, you are going to experience with a different method of approach, different method of instructional system, different method of evaluation system. However, you will enjoy this new approach and you will gain more knowledge, and perfectly you can complete your program as well as you will reach your goals. Here in the open distance learning, we deliver the program through multimedia approach. Multimedia approach is consists of print material as well as the audio video packages. We provide study material. After that, we conduct academic counseling sessions through online. In addition to that, through TV, through radio, we conduct the counseling sessions. Accordingly, students will be informed through email by uploading the details in our website. Later on, students will be evaluated through the continuous evaluation system, where you have to submit assignment. Each course ke liye you have to submit one assignment. Then the student will be assessed through term and examinations. And we conduct the practicals also, practical examination. and you are having the flexibility of writing the examination across the country, theory examinations. Being a central university and having the network across the country, we give the flexibility to the students to write examination anywhere in India. And even online examination form filling also, you have the options. But however, examinations will be offline. You have to go to the exam center and write the examinations. You all are have joined in this July 2021 admission cycle. You have to submit your assignments by 30 March 2022, and your examinations will be June 2022. Assignment submission के लिए we are giving the online submission option also. You can assignment should be handwritten. It has to be scanned, converted into the PDF, and we will provide you Google link. In that Google link, you can upload. That is one option you are having. Suppose you are technically not sound that much, you can send the hard copy by post to your study center. Our third option you are having, you can go directly to the study center and submit. Your study center is 49045. That is a BMN College of Home Sciences. Miss Bhavisha is the coordinator. I hope she has joined in this meeting. She will also interact with you, and what are the support services the study center say you will get, that also we will discuss. I'm not going to take much time because of we have invited Professor Diksha Kapoor, who is going to explain you in detail about your program, academic activities. Later on, we will have the interaction with the students, where if you are having the individual queries, that also will be cleared. One thing I would like to inform to the students, if you have any problem, first contact point is your study center. Your study center coordinator is your first contact point. If your issues are not resolved at the study center level, you can approach the regional center through email, rcmumbai@igno.ac.in. That is our email ID. And in addition to that, you can visit the regional center, or you can join online student grievance redressal drive. Regional Center Mumbai started this online student grievance redressal drive from the 2020 onwards. We organize it every second and fourth Friday of every month at 11 a.m. The link for the online student grievance redressal drive is also uploaded in our RC Mumbai website. You can click it on the second and fourth Friday of every month at 11 a.m. You can join. I am directly interacting with all the students. At the same time, my regional center staff also participate in that one. We are clearing all the students' doubts and resolving the problems on spot. That facility you are having. Comfortably, you can continue your studies and complete your program without any hindrance in the Indira Gandhi National Open University. That is the thing I would like to inform you. I wish you all the best. I once again welcome Professor Diksha Kapoor and Ms. Bhavisha, Study Center Coordinator for this induction meeting. I request Professor Diksha Kapoor, Madam, please take the session. Thank you, Madam, for accepting our invitation and joining in this meeting and going to guide the students. Thank you, Madam. Please take
Yeah,
up. Madam.
yeah. Thank you so very much, Dr. Rao. Well, a very warm welcome to all our students from Mumbai Regional Center. Uh, right at the outset, let us, tell you that we are sorry we are delayed by 6 months. Well, things are not in our hand. This pandemic has created a whole lot of new situations for all of us. We are trying our best to accommodate, to reach out to you, and make this experience a happy experience for all of you. So during this time, if there has been any delays, well, we will try to make it up subsequently. And what you people need to understand is that, you have your regional center and you have your program study center. Well, today in this group, I have diploma students as well as master's students. Now, it will be a little difficult for me to coordinate with two different set of groups. So, how many are diploma students here today in this class? Just raise hands roughly. Okay. Can somebody do a head count and tell me? Just raise your hands. RC Mumbai can help me tell me how many are there so that, quickly we can just go through them, and then if they
Same
want,
time
they
you can,
can. Yes,
just
Ma'am,
I'm
maybe
19. About 19, 20 out of 92. Am I all correct? 20. Okay. About 2025. So what I will do is, the MSc students, please bear with me. Let me quickly take them through the important points they must note for the diploma, so that we can then ask them to leave, so that, why should they be hanging around? So the diploma program, as already you must be aware, is a 1 year program. Minimum duration is 1 year. But for some reason, if you cannot finish it within that 1 year, you have an extended another year. So maximum 2 years you can take to finish this program. And this diploma is of 32 credits. The program is called Diploma in Nutrition and Health Education. And you would notice there are 4 courses in this diploma program. DNHE 1, DNHE is the code for the program. This, all of you can understand that there will be a program code and there will be courses code. So the DNHE is the program code, and there are 4 courses: DNHE 1, DNHE 2, DNHE 3, and DNHE 4. The first, DNHE 1, is nutrition for the community. DNHE 2 is public health and hygiene. DNHE 3 is nutrition and health education. These are the purely theoretical courses. Okay, this will give you the concepts, the principles, the basic understanding about nutrition, public health, and nutrition and health communication. Okay, and based on these 3 courses, finally you do a project work. So this program is more of a vocational in nature. It will help you to function as a nutrition health communicator in the community. Many of the students write to me, ma'am, can I practice as a nutritionist, as a dietitian after doing DNHE? No, you cannot. DNHE is meant for you to function as a nutrition health communicator in the community, where you can be involved with an NGO, with any government program, where nutrition is a major component of that program. You have the ICDS program running in the country, or you have the midday meal program running in our country. Like this, there are many NGOs which are working for the welfare of children, women in the country. You can be part of those programs with a diploma like this. And the first three, as I've already informed you, are theoretical courses. And the fourth is the project work. So once you have understood the concepts, you can pick up any topic on what you study in course 1, 2, basically, and then carry out a small study in the community. So what you learn, you put it in practice in the fourth course. Okay, so the first three courses are 8 credits each. In fact, all the four courses are 8 credit each. So total 32 credits. So as your regional director has already informed you, that you have to complete each course to qualify for the diploma. And in each course, you have a continuous evaluation in the form of assignment. So for every course, you have to do one assignment. That is the theory course. So DNHE 1, you will have one booklet and a practical manual, which is part. Now that practical manual has activities which are home based. You don't have to go to a lab, or you don't have to go to your study center to do those practical activities. These activities are self-explained. You are required to do them at home, and in the assignment, you will have a question based on the practical manual, which you have to attempt and submit at the study center. As Dr. Rao has already told you, that you can submit the assignment online, or by going to the study center, or by posting it to the study center. Okay? So what you are required to do? For each course, there is one assignment. What to do in the assignment, how to do, how to write it. For each program, there is an assignment booklet. So there is an assignment booklet for DNHE program, which has 3 assignments. You can download these assignments from the IGNOU website. You know the IGNOU website, which is www.ignou.ac.in. Okay, what I can do is, I don't want to be wasting time, otherwise I would have put it on the chat. I'm just putting it on the chat so that you all know what is the IGNOU. Yeah, that is the IGNOU website. Okay, www.ignou.
Ma'am, we can't hear anything.
We can't hear you, ma'am.
She's left.
No, maybe some network issue. She will rejoin. Please wait.
Sure.
Sir, I have a quick query. Can I ask?
Wait, no, what is it urgent one?
No, not the urgent one. I just thought of asking you because I stay in Mumbai actually, and I want to transfer my credit points. So I wanted your guidance about it. Like, how can I do that? It's Pallavi
Your
here.
program is MSc DFSM.
Yeah, I have taken admission. I spoke to Diksha ma'am only, and she only asked
Yeah,
me to take
madam will
admission, new admission.
no, she will
So,
get you that also, that issue also.
okay, okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So, sir, do we have two different groups of this DNHE and the other education?
Yes,
There
sir.
are. Okay.
DNHE is different and the MSc DFSM is different.
So, do we have WhatsApp group?
No, that we are not
No,
creating
because
any official WhatsApp group.
no, there is some message trolling, sir. Some link is going on, and
No,
everybody is
that is
putting their
the
number.
students. No, no, yourself you are creating. We will not involve in that. For your
Okay.
convenient, you can create.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, madam. Yeah, maybe your mic is off, madam. Mic.
Okay, sorry, I lost my connection. So it took 5 minutes for it to come back. So part of technology, bear with us, students. So what I was telling you, download your assignments from the student zone on the IGNOU website. Okay? The DNHE July 2021 assignments are already available there. So DNHE students, download your assignments from there. It is a complete booklet with 3 assignments. Assignment 1 for the first course, assignment 2 for the second course, and assignment 3 for the third course. Okay? And what to do, how to get started. Initially, the booklet gives you all instructions. Please follow those instructions. I'm not going to repeat it here. It's simple, just read them. As you have been informed or directed, please complete the assignments as written there. Complete the assignment, and as your regional director has already informed you that by March 31st, that is the last day for submission of all the 3 assignments. If you do not submit your assignment, you will not be able to sit for the term end exam, which will be scheduled sometimes in June or July. Okay? So try to complete your assignments, submit them, and then sit for the exam. The 4th course is a practical course, a project work. There are no assignments there. We have given you a guideline, a DNHE project work guideline booklet. Go through it. It explains to you very beautifully what you have to do, how. I will tell you about the submission date also. First, understand what you have to do as part of the project work. As part of the project work, you have to decide on a topic and carry out a very small study related to nutrition or any such topic which you might be interested in. Prepare a proposal of what you plan to do as part of that topic. To prepare that proposal, you can take the help of a guide, of a supervisor or a counselor, and that person will be allotted from your study center. So you don't have to send your proposals to Delhi or to anywhere. If you are having trouble finding a guide, you can contact the regional center. Today, I hope the study center coordinator is here. Can I be introduced to her? Is she there?
Miss
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Can she please open the video?
yes, I'm here. If you can, am I
Okay.
visible?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
You are
I'm Bhavisha. I'm the
Bhavisha.
center coordinator, study center
Yeah,
coordinator of the
okay. So
PMS culture.
Bhavisha, you all the students must be entertained and they should be given a guide who will assist them in planning the project work, preparing the proposal, conducting the study, and then preparing the report. The report is not a big one, only 20 to 25 pages. The study is not a very big study, but just an orientation to any topic. Suppose you want to study the prevalence, say, example, the prevalence of diarrhea and the factors affecting diarrhea in a community, in a slum, in near your area. So plan a very small study, taking 20, 25 subjects. See in that community how many. So plan your study, prepare your objectives, and go and conduct that study, write a report. How to write, what to do has been explained in the DNHE project work guideline booklet. So the students as well as Bhavisha go through it. Whoever is the counselor, ask them to go through it to know how to guide the students. And once the project is done, the student can submit it directly, where in that guidelines, in that booklet, the address is also given in the initial pages. So you don't have to submit it at the regional center or at the study center. Once you have completed your study, you have got the signatures of your counselor, everything is done, submit it at Delhi headquarters. The address is already given in that DNHE project work guidelines. Is that clear for all? And you have a DNHE program guide also. So before you start with your study, I will request all of you to please read those guidelines very, very carefully, the program guide. What is your course? What is your curriculum? What you have to do as part of that course? Everything is mentioned in that program guide. Read it very carefully. Examinations, when will be the examination? What you have to do to sit for the examination? If you do not read this program guide, you will be running from pillar to post. Who do I contact? What do I do? You don't need to ask anything from anyone. Best is, if you want, all of you can form a WhatsApp group also amongst you, so that if you have a query, you can post on that WhatsApp group. The same is true for MSc students as well. One of you can take the initiative. All of you, for DNHE, you can give your numbers in the chat. So one of you can be the admin of the WhatsApp group. Include everybody in that group. If you want, you can also include Bhavisha madam in that group. And instead of getting inconvenienced, running here and there, you can be helpful to each other, learn from each other. Okay? So this is your course, as I've told you, 4 courses you have to complete, and all this has to be completed within the period given. Minimum 1 year, maximum 2 years. Any question, any query? Yes. Parneet, yes. Unmute yourself, Parneet.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Ma'am, I want to know how to we increase the timing. You told us earlier that in 2 years we can complete this course. So
you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. Once you have enrolled, automatically you will get maximum 2 years to complete the program.
Ma'am, same with the assignment?
Same.
In the next year?
If you are not able to submit the assignment by March, then please take the January assignment, which will be posted. DNHE 22 January assignment, which will be posted shortly.
Okay.
Then
thank
you take those, and then there are deadlines given. Then you have to do those. All
Fine,
right?
ma'am. Fine, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else? Any query? See, on your chat, you can see they make a WhatsApp groups. People are giving their numbers. One of you join this group for DNHE. Okay. So if you want, you people can form this group. You can post queries to each other. You can interact with each other, find out. Yes.
And will be the next session?
Next session, I don't know. I think your study center coordinator, Bhagyashri Madam, she will coordinate with you and give you the dates for your counseling sessions. See, I
If
am
there
at
is any
Delhi. I don't
query we
organize
need to know about.
Any query, then you can write to the regional center. You can, that is why I'm saying that if you prepare a WhatsApp group and let your study center coordinator be also part of that group, so it will be easier for her also to coordinate with all of you so that she can give you your dates. Okay? So coordinate with each other, share your numbers so that you don't miss out on important dates and deadlines. To sit for the, after I finish, towards the end, you can also interact with your regional director. When you want to sit for the exam, you have to fill the examination form. How to fill the examination form? All details are given in the program guide, DNHE program guide. You can fill the form online on the website I have given to you. In the end of March, the link will be activated, which will say fill up the term end examination form. You can fill up the form for the courses you want to sit in and inform IGNOU. There will be a small examination fees. Once you have filled up the form, you will get an admit card, which you can download it from the site. You don't have to go anywhere. Sitting on your computer, you can do everything, but understand what you have to do. Okay, so read the DNHE program guide carefully. And still, if you have any query, your regional center is always there. Your study center coordinator is there. Okay. And my email, I will again put it in the chat. In case you ever have anything which you feel you need to contact me, please feel free to contact me at this number. Email address, deekshakapoor@ignu.ac.in. All right, but your queries will be addressed more by the Regional Center Mumbai and your coordinator, Bhagyashri Madam. Okay? So if there are no more queries for DNHE, as of now, you people can either leave or join back later when we have finished with the master's program. Is that okay? DNHE students?
How do we know that we are finished with the master's? Is there anything else for us?
Well, if you have any query, having listened to what I've told you, you can ask me right now.
No, I don't have any query, but is there anything else after the master session for us also?
Well, if you want to know how to fill your examination form, what is the deadline, how do you submit your assignment, what do you do for communicating with them, then you may join back a little later. Otherwise, you have the RC Mumbai email, you have my email. Anytime you find yourself stuck, just send me an email. If I can answer, I will. Otherwise, I'll forward it to RC Mumbai to help you. For your project work, you need to find a counselor. So you need to contact the study center. If you are having any trouble contacting them, not being provided, do contact me. Do contact the RC Mumbai people. We will try our best to help you.
Diksha ma'am, may I
Yes.
just Bhavisha here from the study center.
Yeah.
I would just like to make this thing a little more clear. Since the approved guide which are there for both the MSc and it's been recently that I've joined the DNHE program, the guides are constantly occupied with many students. So many a times the study center is not able to allocate any guides. That is where, because then the student is under the impression that they will receive the guide from us, and the guides are really occupied with too many students at a time. So in that effect, I would just like to request everybody that if you can find a guide on your own, and you can always mail us the CV, and we will forward it to the regional center for the approval. So that process is taken care of. But there may be times where the study center is not able to provide the guides on an immediate basis.
Yeah, so we need to tell them what should be the qualification of the guide.
Yeah.
Who do you look out for? Any person who has a master's in foods and nutrition, a PhD in food and nutrition. Such a person can help you with the guidance of the project work. Okay, students? So do contact the study center. Do contact the, see Bhagwishri, by now you must be having a list of counselors who have guided the students earlier.
Yes, ma'am, I do
So
have a list.
why don't you put up that list with the name and the telephone or email of the counselor? Let the students contact them and ask them that I want to do this. Will that guide?
The list is already available with the on the regional center website.
Okay, where exactly?
Right,
Where exactly?
Actually, we have uploaded. Anyhow, madam, after your presentation,
Ah.
We will show that one.
Okay,
It's
so
in
by
our
when?
website.
So if I ask the DNHE students to leave now, so
Okay,
can I
okay.
ask them?
Seshan,
Can they
one
join
minute,
back in
madam.
another half an hour?
They will show
Yes,
you
sir.
the screen.
Can they join
Seshan,
back
you
in
can
another
show
half
the
an hour?
screen.
Yes, sir.
You want to
Yeah,
show
you
them
can share
now?
that one.
Okay, till they share, they have people who have raised their hands. Anybody for DNHE? Yes, please. What is your query? Okay, there the screen is shared.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I will just inform to all the learners. This is the website of Regional Center Mumbai, and all those students who have admitted, whether it is DNHE and MSc DFSM, Regional Center always advises the learners to visit the Regional Center website as well as the national website of the university at least twice in a week to get all the latest updates. So, as sir told, for the list of counselors at the home page itself, we have a tab called as e-Siksha tab. I will just zoom it so that everybody will
Yeah,
be able to see.
we can see it.
Yes. So at e-Siksha tab, if you go in, uh, you will get direct list for many things like grade card, result, social media page of university. There is also a list which we have written as list of approved academic counselors slash guides for MAPC, for MSW, BSW, like that we have written for all the programs. Also it is available. I will just come down here. You can see, I hope my screen is visible.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, here it is other programs. So if you open this other programs,
Where is
the
it?
list will come up, and in the right side we have also given the eligibility criteria for guide. So students can go in, search for the eligibility criteria of any program, whether it is MSc DFSM.
Where is the link? Can you please go to the link?
Yes, ma'am. Also that also I will do, ma'am. This is the link. Uh, So this is the list. The link I will post in chat box, ma'am.
Okay, good, good. So students, we have some counselors' name, their email addresses already there. You can email and be sensitive to their needs. Send an email. Do not call them on their phones. Once you send an email, they will reply back. Okay? So you can.
हेलो
Yes.
हेलो मैम, आवाज नहीं आ रहा है।
आवाज किसका नहीं आ रहा है आपको?
आवाज ही नहीं आ रहा है।
आप चेक करो, अपने एंड पे चेक करो।
ओके ओके मैम।
और सबको आ रहा है? Everybody else can hear, so you check
Yes,
at
yes.
your end. Check at
Yes,
your
ma'am.
end. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as you go through it, and if you come across any problem or you feel you need help, please feel free to communicate. Your study center will give you the schedule for your counseling, online counseling sessions. That can also be put on the WhatsApp group, or if possible today on the chat group. Regional center, has the study center prepared the list? Can it be put on the chat now?
Ma'am, the schedule is not yet prepared.
Okay, so how will you convey it to the students?
Ma'am, we usually prepare the schedule, send it to the regional center for approval, and then then the regional center, since they have the data, they try to mail be uploaded on the website.
Okay.
And for MSc DFSM, I already have a group created, so I'll post it there also.
Okay, so good. Similarly, can you prepare a group for DNHE, please?
Ma'am, I think the one of the students have taken the initiative. Otherwise, it will just multiply the groups.
Okay. So if one of the students have taken the initiative, please, students, take the schedule from your study center coordinator. Is that clear? Will it be done? Okay. Fine. So I think what we can do is now we can take the master's students, and DNHE student, feel free to email me any query in case you need to. Okay? So all the best for your studies. The DNHE students can leave if they want. Okay? DNHE students, you can leave. Okay. Left? Fine. Now, let us address the master's students. All right. So I presume all of you are master's students now who are attending this session. So as you all know, MSc DFSM program is a 72 credit program. 72 credits. Each credit is of 30 hours of study, which means in that 1 hour, you will read the material, you will answer the assignments, and any academic related matter related to that course. So, as part of the MSc DFSM program, in total, you see, the program is of 2 years duration, as you already know. All master's program in our country are of 2 years. But since many of you may be busy with some work, and ours is a flexible system, we give you maximum 4 years to complete this program. So 2 is the minimum and 4 is the maximum time you can take, which means once you complete your registration, at the moment you have paid the fees for the first year. By this March, you will have to complete your registration for the second year, pay the fees for the second year, you will get your material for the second year, and then you will get good 4 years to complete this program. So do not panic. If you have missed out on the first 6 months, you are getting 2 more years to complete this program. You don't have to pay any other fees other than the complete fees for the program. So at the moment, you have only paid the first year fees. By March end, you will be informed that please register for the second year, which can be done online. Pay your second year fees as well, complete your registration, and continue with your study. Is that clear? So you will get 4 years to complete the program. Now, next is how many courses are there in this program? You see, it is a very skill-oriented program. So there are theory courses, there are practical courses, and then there is project work. Okay, there are 10 theory courses. The course code is the program code is MSc DFSM, but you would notice that for each of the course, the code is MFN, meaning Masters Food Nutrition. Okay? MFN 1, MFN 2, MFN 3, like this, there are 10 theory courses. Okay? All the courses do not have a practical component. And if there is a practical component for that course, it is treated as a separate course. For example, you would notice MFN, first of all, how many of you have got the program guide? Have you all got the No, you have not got it? So, okay, don't worry. What you have to do, you can download the MSc DFSM program guide from the IGNOU website. Go to the IGNOU website, www.ignou.ac.in. Okay? There on the home page, go to IGNOU. There is that link. Or forget that, go to the search link on the home page. Right top, there is that bar which says search. There, please type MSc DFSM program guide. Click, you will get the soft copy of the program guide. Download it and put it on your screen or wherever convenient. That is the Bible for this program. Every aspect of the program is explained there. So you begin by first looking at the curriculum, the syllabus of the 2-year program. The program curriculum is given there. You have the theory courses, MFN 1, MFN 2, MFN 3, like this, 10 theory courses, which you have to do in 2-year time. Then you have practical courses. There are 7 practical courses, which you have to do. 4 of them you have to do in the first year, and 3 you have to do in the second year. And then you have 2 project courses, MFN P. For the practical, the code is L, MFN L002. For example, MFN 002 is Nutritional Biochemistry Theory course. This course also has a practical. So the practical course is separate, which is MFNL. L stands for a lab course. So you can distinguish. And the code is 002. So for your understanding, you know that MFN 002 is the theory and MFN L002 is the practical course. So for 7 courses, there are practical courses. So when you look at the program guide, you will get an idea. And then the last 2, 10 plus 7, 17, plus 2 courses, which are the project courses, and the code becomes MFNP. P is for project. 011 and MFNP 012 is the dissertation course. And which course you have to do in the first year and which course you have to do in the second year is very clearly mentioned in that program guide. So before you start your study, please go through this program guide very religiously, very carefully. Read it, understand it. You will be very clear. You will not have to run from here to there to understand. So read your program guide, understand what your program is, what your syllabus is, what you have to do. So for each theory course, you will have the counseling sessions, the theory course. So the theory courses are either 2 credit courses, 4 credit courses, or 6 credit. For example, the first course, MFN 001, is Applied Physiology, which is a 4 credit course. It has no practicals. So it's a standalone theory course. For every 4 credit, you will get 4 to 5 counseling sessions of 2.5 hours each. So
Sorry to
there is
interrupt.
a
I have a
theory.
question. Can I
Yes.
ask? So, ma'am, I want to
Uh,
ask. Here, it's Pallavi here.
See, Pallavi, I know,
Yeah.
Pallavi, what I was thinking, let me finish my
Okay. Okay.
presentation
Okay.
and you
Okay.
please put down your questions. Maybe I may have
Yeah, I
answered
did it.
some.
Yeah, I did in the chat box. It was about
Yes,
credit transfers.
I will.
So,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Let me finish my
Okay.
presentation. And then if I haven't answered any of your queries, please feel free to ask me in the end. Is that okay, everybody? Okay, so you have a theory, you have practical courses, you have project courses. For theory courses, you will have face-to-face or online counseling. At the moment, because of COVID, these are the online sessions. There are only 5 sessions you will get. So, like your regional director told you in the beginning, it will not be a face-to-face where in a conventional class you go, you sit. No. In the online session, the teacher would or the counselor will touch upon the various aspects in general. Why? Because the course material is already with you. We expect you to go through it before you come for the class. Have you people received your course material? Okay,
Yes.
so those of you who have not received the course material, there is a link of eGyan Kosh on IGNOU website, eGyan Kosh. All the material, the soft copies of the material is available there. Till such time you do not get your hard copy, please download that material for study. Your practical manuals are available there. Theory books are available there. Assignments are available on the IGNOU website under Student Zone. Go to the Student Zone, click in the drop box, go to the download and assignments. So MSc DFSM July 2021 assignments is what you can take. And you can submit the assignments by March end, or if your regional center permits, a little later. So in the first year, you have, out of the 10 courses, you would see you have to do MFN 001, 2, 3, 6, 8, and 10. There are 6 theory courses in the first year. Okay, now that you have joined, these 6, open the program guide, you will get an idea. These 6 theory courses, they have assignments. This is what you have to do immediately. Your classes will be arranged for these 6 theory classes only. Okay, and complete the assignment. How to complete the assignment? The assignment booklet, which you download. It will have all the first year assignments 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already available. And instructions are given very clearly how to write, what to do, what should be the first page, how will it look. how much margin you should leave at the side. Every small, minute instruction is given in the assignment booklet. Read it carefully before you start attempting the assignments. And if you are having trouble with some question in the assignment, use the counseling sessions to discuss those questions with your counselor. Tell them, ma'am, what are we supposed to write in this? How do you think we should answer this question? This kind of interactions you can do during your counseling sessions. Okay? So this is about the theory. Then comes the practical. In the first year, you have 4 practical courses: MFN L002, MFN L003, MFN L006, and MFN L008. The first is nutritional biochemistry, second is microbiology, third is public nutrition, and the fourth practical is food science and technology. These 4 are the first year practicals which will be conducted online. Or if otherwise, you can contact the regional center or the program study center. They will help you. All right. So right away, the internship, dissertation, credit transfer, all that is not relevant in the first year. I will take up those questions anyway. But in the first year, you have 6 theory courses and 4 practicals to attempt. Sit for the exams if you can at the end of the first year and you have submitted the 6 assignments, you can sit for the exams. Fill up the examination form in March when the university informs you that please fill the examination form. You have to inform us that you are ready to sit for the exam. And then an admit card is available and you go and give your exams. Okay? Meanwhile, register for the second year. Do not wait to clear the first year. In March, another 2 months from now, the university will contact you and tell you complete your registration for the second year. Complete your registration, irrespective whether you have completed the first year courses or not. Once you complete your registration, you get maximum 4 years to complete the course. So by chance, if you are not able to complete all the 6 courses of the first year, you can sit for the exam again in December. You can give 3 exams in July or June. The other 3 you can give in December. But you will have to inform, again, fill an examination form in November or October and inform us. So the university conducts the term end examination every June and every December. So the first time you can sit for the term end exam is end of the first year, not before that. Likewise, when you start with the second year, you can sit for the second year exam only at the end of the second year, not before that. Am I clear? So you have the theory courses for which you will have the sessions. For every 2 credit course, they may have 4 sessions or 3 sessions for you. We have one course which is on biostatistics and research method, which is part of the second year. That is 6 credit. You can have about 7 sessions, 6 to 7 sessions for that course. Okay, so as and when those courses come, the study center will inform you. They will send you the schedule. These will be held over the weekend. You can attend those classes. Fine. And then you have the project work. There are 2 courses. One is internship. The other is, okay, before I go to them, a word about the practical courses. You see, these practical courses are to be done face-to-face in a lab. But because of the pandemic, we have gone online, but it is not the same as doing it in the lab or in the face-to-face settings. So we are leaving it to the regional center. Say if the pandemic situation improves by May, maybe they will conduct them face to face. If not, they will have these sessions online. How many sessions, how to attend, all that they will explain to you, and the program guide gives you all that details. The practical manual is a workbook. So it explains what practical activity you have to do. It gives the theory for that practical activity and followed by the practical activity itself, which you have to record in the practical manual itself. You don't have to prepare a separate practical file. The practical manual itself is your practical file. It provides space within there itself. It's a workbook. So when you are attending the sessions, you will be required to complete those activities within the practical manual. Open up the practical manuals to get an idea what I'm speaking. So when you come for your practical sessions, the counselor who is taking it will evaluate you as internal assessment, what you are doing in those practical activities. She will explain the practical activity, then she will do one activity with you, and you can do part of it at home, part of it wherever you want, and then she will ask you to submit those practical activities for evaluation. And based on that, you will be evaluated. Internal assessment is 100 marks. And there will be 14 sessions of 4 hours each, which you have to do, where all the activities, practical exercises will be covered for each of the 7 courses, one by one. In the first year, 4 courses. So depending on the availability of the counselor and how things are, they will arrange those sessions. You must attend those. So to get a degree, you have to complete every theory course, every practical course, and every assignment and term end exam. If you do not complete them, you will not get a degree. Am I clear on that? And for the practical, or at the end of the practical session, the 15th session will be your exam. So it is at a stretch, 7 to 8 days will go in one practical. Morning, evening, 4 hours each. Like that, they will do 14th session, and 15th session of 4 hours is your practical exam. Whatever you have done in those 7 days, you will get an online exam. It can be a practical based. You may be asked to plan a diet. You will be asked to conduct a small study. Whatever it is, we leave it to the counselor. And that will be of 100 marks. That will be the external evaluation. So if you do not sit for the exam, if you do not sit for the practical exam, you do not clear it. If you do not attend the practical sessions, you will not clear it. Attendance in these practical classes is mandatory, 100%. If the students do not attend the practical classes, we have told the study centers to mark them absent, and when they are free, ask them to come and complete it. So do not go to the regional center. Do not go to the study center saying, ma'am, I fell ill. Yes, we can fall ill. 1 day, 2 day, we can exempt you. But if you do not learn, you do not develop the skill, what will you learn in this course? That is why we are very strict with the practicals. You have to attend each and every session and clear it on the last date. Is that clear for everybody, please? We are all very strict on the attendance part here. That's the only way we can help you develop those skills. And once you have done the theory, all practical courses are mandatory. You have to complete the 7 practical courses. Only then you can go for the internship in the hospital. If you have not completed those 7 practical courses, you will not get a recommendation letter from the regional center or the study center. The hospitals will ask you, please get a recommendation letter. You will not get it. So please, as and when the practical sessions are scheduled, attend them so that you can complete the program in 2.5 years. You will only go for your internship once you have completed all the practicals and repeating. Okay? And you have a thesis then in the end, for which a guide will be provided. Plan your study with the guide. Sit with your guide. See what you want to do. Prepare a proposal. How to write a proposal? The dissertation guideline booklet is provided. That is the Bible for dissertation. Read it 5 to 6 times very carefully. How to select the topic, what to do in that topic, how to write a proposal. You start your study by planning it first. And that plan is in the form of a proposal. What is the topic you will choose? Introduce the topic, why you want to work on that topic, what is the significance of this topic. Start reading, start understanding. What are your objectives? What you want to do as part of this study? List the objectives. Come to the methodology. What methods you will use to achieve these objectives. Start planning on a piece of paper. Discuss this plan with your counselor. She will help you at every step. Only a good proposal will help you conduct a good study. Students do not want to put in the time. Then they will bother the counselor. Then they will send us, ma'am, we are not getting help. If you are not going to help yourselves, the counselor cannot help you. She will not write your proposal. She will not conduct the study for you. That is the toughest part of this course. Okay? So, all those who are not interested in a full-fledged thesis and everything, we have a exit point after the end of 2 years in the form of PG Diploma in Dietetics. So those who do not want to do the thesis, you can avoid doing the thesis, and there are few courses which are not required. In the program guide, we have mentioned which courses are mandatory for PG Diploma in Dietetics. You can only do those courses and write to me once you have completed all this and the internship. We will give you a PG Diploma in Dietetics. You don't have to, at the end of the 2 years, nothing is wasted. You can write to us, we will give you the PG Diploma. If you want to complete the entire 2 years, then complete the entire 2 years. Further, there are certain students who already have a PG Diploma in Dietetics who have come here for a master's program. And as part of PG Diploma, if you have already done a 3-month internship, we will give you a credit transfer for that. But you have to do it in the last 5 years. If you have already done it, just write to us. In the program guide, the whole process has been explained. How to seek credit transfer, which form to fill, what is the fees for credit transfer. Everything is explained in the program guide. Please read it carefully and follow instructions. The form is also given in the program guide. You don't have to go anywhere. So there were people who wanted to know about credit transfer. I have told you, and it is also written in the program guide. Please read it. There are students who have done internship as part of a BSc program, and they want a credit transfer. I'm sorry, we do not give it to them. We only recognize a PG Diploma in Dietetics if you have done a 3-month internship as part of the PG diploma, we will give you the credit transfer. All right? Is that clear, students? Okay. Now, there is a question by Geet that do we have to fill any form for attending practical? Well, as and when the practical sessions are to be scheduled, the regional center and the study center will send you an information that all of you who are interested may please give your name, may please write to us, and then they schedule those sessions. You will be informed. So there is no form as such, but you have to inform. And the modalities for that, the regional director will tell you right now. When will the practical exams start? I think right away you should start with your theory classes. And maybe in about around May or so, your practical sessions can be scheduled. I am leaving it to the study center to work out. Already your madam has informed that she has already informed you about the theory sessions, the counseling sessions. Likewise, she will inform you about the practical sessions. Now, somebody is saying that I'm working in government hospital as a dietitian for last 14 years. Credit transfer is possible. I have made it very clear. If you already have a PG diploma, okay, and what you have to do, you attach that PG diploma certificate and your working certificate. We will give you the credit transfer. Okay. What about CFN? I will just talk about CFN. Okay, what are these credit points? These credit transfer points, meaning a 16 credit internship you have to do. 3-month internship you have to do as part of this program. And I've explained you that you have to complete all the practical courses before you can go for the internship. The theory classes, if you have first year theory you have completed, second year, if there are 2-3 courses left, doesn't matter. But the practical courses have to be completed before you go for your internship. Okay? Now, what is this credit? For that 16 credit, which you have to do 3 months, if you have already done it as part of PG diploma, we don't ask you to repeat it again. We give you the credit transfer and the marks you got as part of your PG diploma from wherever you have done. We will take those marks and we will give you the credit transfer. Okay? Somebody wants to know, is it semester based or yearly based? As of now, we are yearly based because of the COVID. We have already missed out on the 6 months. So at the end of the first year, you complete all the first year courses. Second year, you must complete. Okay, so we have the yearly exams. The first year, you can sit for the exam is at the end of the year. But thereafter, every 6 months, you will get an opportunity to sit for the first year exam. Now you took admission in July, you are ready to take the exam in June 2022. But for some reason, you cannot complete all the courses. You can inform the university and sit for the exam in December because the university will conduct the exam again in December. So you can sit for the exam then. And IGNOU Mumbai is informing you that the study center will try to put the schedule and other communication on the WhatsApp group. So you have a WhatsApp group, everything will be posted. You know, you can interact with your batchmates, find out, are they aware of any timelines, anything. So be in touch with your classmates. Okay? Okay. Now, many of you, to become eligible for admission, you have taken simultaneous admission to the certificate in food and nutrition, right? Now, this certificate in food and nutrition, you must complete in the first 6 months. We are already running 6 months late. So latest by June 2022, you must complete your certificate program in food and nutrition. There are 3 courses. That's the basic awareness level program. So all non-nutrition background students who have taken admission in masters with CFN, if you do not complete the CFN, you will not get the degree at the end of it. The idea is that you must have some understanding of nutrition before you can understand the higher level concepts of master's program. So my humble request to all of you who are from non-nutrition background, who are from science background, who are from homeopathy background, please complete the certificate program by June 2022. Understand the concepts. You will find the study of masters easy then. Okay? What else you want to know? The CFN has 3 courses. You must complete all the 3 courses. The assignment has to be completed. Okay? Complete that course and continue with your master's program. Any other question, MSc students?
Ma'am?
Yes.
This is Harshida.
Yes,
I
Harshita.
have a query. I had applied for the master's few years back, but due to certain reasons, I was not able to complete my practicals, and I have given only theory exams for first year. Now I'm applying it again, and can I get those credit transfers for?
When did you complete your 5 years? When did you seek admission?
Actually, I had taken admission in 2011.
So I'm
after that,
afraid your validity is over,
okay.
and we cannot give you credit transfer for all the courses. Why? Because they have been revised. The new recommendations have come. The new food laws have come. So even, for example, MFN 003, you may have completed it, but that course has been revised completely. So we can't give you credit transfer.
Okay.
So you have to repeat it. Similarly, MFN 004, the new recommendations have come from ICMR. You have done the old ones. You have to repeat it again. So there are about 5-6 courses for which you can get credit transfer.
Okay.
So you have to fill up the form. You have to write to registrar SRD, and they will inform you for which courses the credit transfer can be given.
Okay. Ma'am, I have filled the form in August. I have sent it in August 2021, but I had not got any acknowledgement of getting
Okay,
it, or
so
no
what you
reply from
do
their
is you
side.
write an email to registrar srd@ignu.ac.in that I am a student. I have asked for credit transfer. Kindly let me know for which courses I can get credit transfer.
Okay.
They will inform you.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm afraid more than 50%, maybe 80% you will have to do now.
Okay, because from RC Mumbai only, I got to know that they only told me on call that you apply for this and you will get the credit transfer.
Yes, but as
So I
I've
did it.
said, they might not know we have revised because with the new recommendations which have come in October 2021, all the recommendations have changed. So earlier we used to give complete credit transfer, but now for all those which have been revised, you have to redo it.
Okay. So I'll just
Yeah.
I have a similar question. I have done my
Yes.
practice. Only my thesis is pending.
And you have
So I
completed the
have connected.
validity?
Yeah. And
See,
I have
now,
written to you. You have asked me to take the admission. So I just
see,
wanted to.
Pallavi, you have 2 options. One is you take fresh admission. You
Yeah,
will
I did that.
yes, now you will get credit transfer only for 4 to 5 courses. Those which have not been revised or they did not need revision. All other courses, for example, MFN 03, MFN 04, MFN L04, MFN 5, MFN L005, MFN L006, MFN 006, MFN 007, MFN 009, MFN 010, all they have revised. So about 8-9 courses have revised out of the 19. You will have to redo them. Only few which are not revised, we will give you credit transfer, and then you can do those courses as well as the dissertation. Or the second option is that if you have completed all the courses and the internship, then please apply for PG Diploma in Dietetics and take the PG Diploma from us. That will save you
I
the
don't
money.
want to waste my mehnat. I have done a lot.
Then I'm
I have done
afraid.
a lot of mehnat.
Yeah,
I'm
so
so
Pallavi,
sorry.
you will be required to do a little more mehnat then. In addition to dissertation, you will have to do 6-7 more courses. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah. Any other question?
Ma'am, this is Sharon.
Hello.
Yes, one by one. Who wants to?
Yeah,
So,
ma'am, this
ma'am,
is Saranya actually. I have done my diploma in dietetics and applied nutrition. So do I have to do those CFN courses which you
No,
have
you don't
already
have to.
mentioned?
If you have already done the PG Diploma in Dietetics, then you will get a direct admission to master's program. And
Okay,
by
okay.
chance, if the CFN has been included, you can write a letter to the regional director who will forward it to the registrar SRD.
Okay.
You can attach the PG Diploma and he will forward your letter and they will take a call and remove your CFN from your admission status. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Cheryl? Yes. Yes.
So, ma'am, regarding the CFN assignments and the CFN criteria, what is it after, like, since you've told us that we have to finish it by the June 2022, what's the criteria? Like, any assignments or any
Yes,
exams?
I've told you there are CFN has 3 courses.
Okay.
And there is an assignment booklet which is already uploaded on the IGNOU website. So what you can do, you can download the January CFN, January 2022, which has not been posted. We will post it within a week. Okay? Download it from the IGNOU website. Attempt those 3 assignments, submit it by March at the regional center and sit for the exam in June.
Okay, the exam is for certification course, right?
All courses, you will only get a certificate, diploma, degree if you clear the term end exam. You have to fill the examination form.
Course is included in the term and exam.
Yes.
Okay, so especially for the certificate course, we only have to give the 3 assignments.
Yes.
That is which we have to download the
Yes.
booklet. And how do we submit it?
Your regional director has already informed you that you can submit it online,
Online
or soft copy, and or you can post the hard copy to the study center or go in person to the study center and leave it there.
All right.
And take a a signature that yes, you have submitted it.
All right. Thank you so much.
So Amit, you have raised a hand. Hira has raised a hand. I don't know, Noori, you have raised a hand. Iram has raised a hand. Yes, one by one.
Hello? Can I?
Yes, please. Iram, you can ask.
Yeah. Actually, ma'am, because I was listening to the discussion regarding delaying thesis and all of that. So I just had a small query that let's say in 2 years I complete all my courses and practical and everything. A proper 2-year course. But due to some reason I want a little delay in my internship.
Doesn't
so
matter.
I do it like
Maximum 4 years you get to complete the program.
Okay, so I have a 4 years
Yes.
duration to complete each and everything.
Provided you have completed your second year registration in March this year. Okay?
Understood. Everything, all the courses have to complete and
Yes.
within 4 years I have to complete my internship.
Yes,
And then
in maximum 4 years from the day of registration. You have registered in July 2021. So your 4 years complete in June 2025. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Next,
Good
Ira.
afternoon, madam.
Okay.
Hello?
Noori?
Hello?
Yes. Who wants to speak?
Hello?
Yes.
Ma'am, this is Hera speaking.
Yes, Hera.
Hello.
I'm
Actually,
listening.
ma'am, I have applied for masters in dietetics and nutrition. But ma'am, they asked me to register for that diploma course also.
No.
Hello?
What is your background?
I'm a science graduate now.
Okay, so if you have already have you got a admission number?
Yes, I got
enrollment
the
number.
I already took that. But is it needed to for both the diploma and master's course?
See the No, listen. The DNHE you can't do simultaneously with the master's program.
But
so you have to first complete the diploma program and then come for the master's program.
But I have already registered and paid the amount what they desire.
For what? For the CFN
for
program?
Masters and diploma, yes. They asked me to pay 2,000
You
extra
you can't do diploma separately is what I'm trying to tell you. You can take simultaneous admission in certificate program
simultaneously
with CFN, but not with DNHE.
But I took and my admission is confirmed also, ma'am.
No, you please meet the regional director. He will explain to you. Okay?
Okay, sure.
Okay, anybody else? Amit, Rajput?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, I had a question.
Yes, Noori.
Good afternoon. Ma'am, I just wanted to inform you that for some reason I won't be able to attend any of the term and exam in July. So can I give all the exams in December, or is there some minimum amount?
I have explained to you. You can give in at the end of the first year. If you cannot give it, then every 6 months there will be an exam. You can give any time thereafter.
So, ma'am, there's no like minimum exam that I have to sit for 1 or 2 also.
No,
I can give all of
you
them in
have
December.
maximum first year. You can give at the end of the first year. If you cannot give, then every 6 months you get a chance. Second
Okay,
year courses at the end of the second year, and thereafter every 6 months.
Okay, ma'am, thank you. And also in the assignments, there are no word limits for the answers.
No, but depending on the marks, you can have an idea how much to write.
All right, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, yes.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Ma'am, Ria this side.
Okay, Ria.
Actually, I had completed my bachelor in microbiology. So do I need to go with CFN program?
Yes. Why are you here? What are you doing in nutrition? Go for your master's in microbiology. Do you understand what is nutrition? Do you have the understanding basics, principles of nutrition, Ria?
Not exactly.
Then what are you doing here? If we are giving you admission, we want you to have a background.
Okay.
That is why you have been asked to do the CFN. That is why it is important that the first 6 months you do this nutrition, understand the basic concepts. You will find this program tough otherwise.
Okay, sure.
All right, Ria?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Others? Pratibha?
Hello, ma'am. I have completed my graduation in clinical nutrition and dietetics.
Yes.
Still, I asked for CFN course. So,
No.
is it necessary?
So you have a BSc in clinical nutrition and dietetics?
Yes.
Yes. So what you can do is write a letter to the regional director stating and attaching your certificate and telling them that you may be given direct admission into the masters, and he will forward it to registrar SRD and they will update it in their records.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Siddharth, Kapila, yeah, you've been wanting to ask something? Unmute, please. No, unmute. You have not unmuted.
Done, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to ask if I need to extend my first year exams.
I've just told you.
Whom do I talk to? Where should I inform?
Nobody. I just told you. I think you people must be attentive. I told you that when you want to sit for the exam, the university opens the window for you to inform them. In March, there will be a link for you to fill the examination form if you want to sit for the June exam.
Okay.
If you have not sat for that exam, you will get the link again in October to sit for the December exam.
Okay.
So you have to inform and fill up the form and sit for the exam. So read the program guide. It gives you all this information.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Anybody else? Yes.
हाय मैम।
Yeah.
मैम मैंने ग्रेजुएशन किया है केमिस्ट्री से, सो सीएफएन कोर्स करना चाहिए या नहीं?
अभी मैंने आपको बताया ना कि जितने नॉन न्यूट्रिशन वाले हैं, आप क्या अब these are the things. At the end of the 4 years, you will not be able to complete this program. Your money, your time will be wasted. अगर आपको न्यूट्रिशन का ABC भी नहीं पता है, आपको नर्सरी भी नहीं मालूम है, आप सीधे 11वीं में कैसे पास होंगे बताइए?
ओके, या thank you, ma'am.
People take it so lightly. It is not in the conventional system. Do you know there is a big rush? People don't get into the masters in dietetics. Ask people how competitive it is.
सो मैम जब तक हम लोग सीएफएन का सर्टिफिकेट नहीं ले लेते तो कोर्स नहीं कर सकते?
नहीं, आपको साइमल्टेनियस एडमिशन इस होप से दिया है कि आप पहले 6 महीने में सीएफएन पढ़ के बेसिक अंडरस्टैंड कर लीजिए न्यूट्रिशन का, तभी आप आगे बढ़े.
थैंक यू मैम.
ओके, यस. Anybody else?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, Nilesh.
My wife has completed DNHE and she wants to take admission for this master. So still she has to go for CFN.
What is her background?
She is B pharmacy.
Yes, she has to do the diploma in nutrition and health education first.
She has done that already.
Then she can apply for MSc.
So there is no need for
please,
CFN.
Nilesh, I would appreciate if your wife comes and addresses and puts up these questions. Who is going to do
I
it?
have taken admission for DNHE, so that's why I am in this group, and so I was not aware of this. So that's why.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I wanted information regarding PG diploma in dietetics, but how to take admission and because no information is available.
Yeah, you have to apply for the MSc DFSM program.
Okay.
And at the end of the 2 years, in the program guide, we have given you the courses which are mandatory for PG diploma in dietetics.
Okay.
So in the 2 years, you only do those courses.
Okay.
And write to me once you have completed all the courses and your grade card is available on the IGNU website. The internship is completed. Write to me and we will give you the PG diploma in dietetics. You don't have to do all the courses which are, so read the program guide, the program structure, and only do those courses.
So
For
I have to
both the
pay
years.
a fees for both the year.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Anybody
Thank
else?
you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello.
Meghna?
Yeah, good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening.
Yeah, same. I had the question regarding CNC. As you stated, like we need to complete it
Yes.
first. So exam will be conducted prior.
Yes.
The MSc exams or something.
See, now you can sit either for the June exam. So you can postpone your first year MSc to December then.
Okay.
So complete your CNCC or CFN exam by June and then sit for your master's exams in December.
Okay. Okay, thank you for that. And ma'am, I had another query. It's like there was a circular notification was there that the first year exam has been cancelled for all the PG courses.
It is not for you. It is for those who have filled the examination form. Did you fill the examination form?
No.
No. So
this
you
is
have to first inform us. So in March,
okay.
when the examination forms will be available, fill up the form for June.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in March, I need to fill the exam form.
Yes.
But I do not have to sit for the exam. First, I need to complete my CNCC. And
No,
after
you
that,
have to sit for the CNCC exams in June.
Yes. Yeah, for CNCC.
And if you can cope with MSc also, you can. It is your free will.
Okay, okay.
Okay? Yeah,
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
yeah. Fine. Anybody else?
Hello, ma'am. Neha this.
Hello. Huh.
I actually.
Can
Hello,
Neha
ma'am.
finish and then Shweta, you can talk. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Actually, when I had registered. I didn't register for the hard copy material, like the book material. I was not aware that we can't get it later on. I was not that attentive that time. Is there any way that I could get
Please
now?
contact the regional director. He will guide you. If you have to pay extra
Yeah.
fees or whatever, he will guide you.
Okay. He actually said no. So if he's saying no, there's no other way, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
already
Then, or you
emailed
can
him.
write an email to registrar SRD and inquire again. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Who else? Yes. Yes. Zera Said.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Hi. Ma'am, I didn't receive the book material, so when will I get it?
What you can do is you can either email me a request. I will send it to registrar MPDD, or you can also visit the regional center, ask your director to help you. He will give you the email of MPDD, registrar MPDD.
Okay, thank you.
Until you don't get it, you can download the material from eGyan Coach.
Ma'am, I downloaded
Yeah.
it, but I didn't get the full,
Acha, then
the
you
program.
wait. Okay. No, they are there. See, you will find it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anybody else? Any other query? Smita?
Hi,
Smita
ma'am. I'm
Patil.
done.
Huh.
Ma'am, there is a.
Let Smita talk, and then Shweta, you can.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I'm
Smita?
done BHMS. I'm done BHMS. I had applied for MSc DFSM. So I have done BHMS. So I have to finish that CFN course.
Yes. Haven't you applied for it?
Yeah.
So, till you don't do it, how will you, what will you do here? Okay?
Yeah.
Complete the, you have paid the fees, you have got it included in your course.
Yeah.
So, till you don't complete it, you will not get a degree.
Okay. But first CFN course is completed. Yeah.
Yes, by June. Okay?
I done. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Shweta, you wanted to come?
Yes, ma'am, the same query. I am a BMS doctor, so I wanted to ask the same, ma'am, about the
Yeah. So, you
CFN.
have to complete the CFN. Okay?
Okay, and along with the CFN, we can also do the same
Yeah.
further subjects also, na, at the
Yeah.
time of June.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
I have completed this CNCC CFN course before when I had taken the admission in 2011. So no need to complete it now, right? If I taken a new admission again for the DFSM.
You've already done CFN?
Yes, yes. I have
Okay.
a certificate and everything is there.
Okay, okay.
So there is no need, right?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else? Yes. Sum Khan.
Hello, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
we have completed my I have completed my post graduation. So whom to write the mail to? Like I don't have to do the CMS
Your
study,
regional
anything.
director, go to the regional center and write an application, attach your PG diploma certificate. He will forward it to registrar SRD.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Fine. If there are no
Hello.
more questions, yes.
Ma'am, I have a question regarding the exam. So suppose in June or July, I'm sitting for, no, I'm preparing for all the subjects, and I happen to, say in biochemistry, I couldn't score well. So then in December, I can reappear for the same
No,
subject.
only if you fail in the subject, you are required to sit again.
Okay.
If you have passed it, even with 40% marks, you will not be allowed to sit for it again.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Fine. If there are no more queries, then we can, RC can we have the regional director, please?
Ma'am,
Yeah, madam. One minute. Yeah, madam, please.
Yeah, so I think I have tried to take up most of the questions.
Yes.
So if it is fine with your permission, I will leave, and if you have some more to tell them, you can.
Yeah, just we want to show our website and other
All right,
information
you do that.
to the
So
student.
I have tried to answer most of the questions, but my email I'm leaving with them. If there are more queries, they can write to me. And there
Yeah,
are
madam.
one or two cases where they have already done the PG diploma. So I've asked them to contact you. So they will give you a written application. You can just forward it to Registrar SRD with the request that kindly consider. So they will send it to me. I will verify, and
Yes.
there can be given direct admission. Okay?
Yes, madam.
Welcome.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much for spending your time and accepting our invitation. You are all the time cooperative, and I hope the same coordination and the cooperation
Yes.
will continue.
Yes, you can be assured of it.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very
Welcome.
much.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Sashank, you can show our website and other important information. Before that, I request Ms. Bhavisha, who is the coordinator of this 49045 study center, and where you are all going to first contact Ms. Bhavisha. I request Ms. Bhavisha, please speak and explain what are the support services students are going to get from the study center, when they have to approach you, how they have to approach you, and other information.
Okay, so firstly, a very warm welcome to all of you all, and thank you for the regional center and also for the Delhi office for organizing the induction. I'm sure as distance education, we have a lot of doubts and questions as students, and we try to communicate with you. The only thing is the academic counselors, the teachers, myself, we are constantly either in some meeting or in some, the lectures and all. So we are not really available on a phone call. So the best thing to do would be to mail, if at all it is anything urgent that requires attention in a day's time. Then you can, put the mail as, put the subject as urgent requirement. Okay, but don't just think that only because you want the information soon, everything can be urgent. Then we will not be able to revert back. Okay, so very first thing is to mail us. I have already posted the email address to y'all. Y'all can contact us if there is something that is beyond our help and only the regional center can look into. For example, things like re-registration for credit transfers, etc. Then we will tell you that you have to contact to the regional center. Okay, the things that are there within our permits, we'll try to solve them. When it comes to schedules, we have not yet prepared the schedule. We are in the process of finalizing it. We've started the process. So we will be posting the schedules. Also, one important thing will be for you all to check onto the website. Currently, today, the website is not working for Dr. BMN College. The page is not, it's showing some error. But say tomorrow or day after, when you go to Dr. BMN College website, you will, in the programs, you will find a postgraduate courses section. In that postgraduate section, when you scroll down, there is a section of MSc DFSM under courses offered by IGNOU University. When you click, you'll get all the information. We have updated all the SOPs there last year itself. So you will find how to, or what are the do's and don'ts for writing the assignments, how do you submit it, where do you submit it, to whom do you submit it. Okay, if it is online, I'm sure you will get the links from the website. So all those information is there, how exactly the practicals are conducted, etc. And as and how the schedule will be prepared, that will also get uploaded on the website. So that is one thing. You can go and see the college website that will try to solve your queries. There are updates on internship, on thesis. If you want an internship letter from us, what are the details you need to provide us, what is the details you need to provide us for thesis guide letter, and so on and so forth. Vivas, practicals, they will be scheduled and conducted by the study center for you all. So and as I've mentioned it earlier, we try to provide you with the guides of the after your second year for the thesis project. But again, if at all the guide to student ratio at times do not match, and in that case we ask you to search for some guides, and once you have the guide, we try to approve and give the letter. Then when it comes to communication regarding specifically assignments, you can I have already posted it on the chat box. You can mail us at dfsmassignments@gmail.com. That is a separate email address only dealing with assignment queries. Okay, so if you have any assignment queries, please post it there. And if you have, because the assignment traffic that we have is a lot, so that is why we have a separate ID for it. And when we are speaking about, or when we talk about any other queries that you all have regarding the schedule or something, you can post it on ignumumbai 49045p@gmail.com. If you want, at the end I will again post both the email addresses for you all. Okay, and also don't forget to look at the website, so that you already are aware. We are trying to put all these things on the website so that you save on the time of you also mailing, waiting for us to reply back, and then you solve your query. Everything is there on the website, so on a click you get everything there. Okay. Also, I just was added in another WhatsApp group. As said, I have already created the WhatsApp group. So now what I would suggest is, as a teacher and as a, I mean, coming from you or as a student, I understand that there will be certain communications you may want to go in the informal way. So you can keep one group which will not have any of the officials, and let one group be official, so that all the important notices and everything is posted on the official group. Otherwise, what happens is, if you keep one group, you have so many students communicating, because obviously you need to talk and solve your queries. In those many communications or messages, you will tend to lose on some important notices coming from the study center or from the or any other student. Okay, so we will try to restrict ourselves to one group where I am there, and you can definitely have another group if you all want, as only the students. So I can see some hands, so if you all want to ask me something, you all can.
Hello? 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 This is Sarah, ma'am. Actually, I took admission for master's degree, and before that I was not aware कि मुझे किसी और program के लिए भी पहले करना होगा. Then they asked me to do that diploma courses before taking admission in masters. Hello?
I'm listening.
हाँ, तो can you tell me for which courses I took admission for? Because I have paid the fees, I got the ID also.
I think the regional center would be a better communication point here.
Yes.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
अगर ऐसा कुछ query है तो we will take, but specifically related to study center, because as sir also informed, study center will be the first point of contact, and सारी academic activities जो भी हैं, let it be counseling session, assignment submission, that will be taken care by the study center. तो अगर वैसी कोई query है तो आप लोग अभी मैम से पूछ लीजिए, मैम यहीं पे हैं, उसके बाद we will take other queries also.
So only for your more clear understand that you have different activities when it comes to your IGNU course. You have assignment submission, attending the practicals, getting the your course material booklets, and giving the theory exam, and you have going for your internship, doing your Viva thesis first, and then submitting your thesis, doing the Viva and all. So when it comes to all these things like I will just speak for the study center point of view. Then definitely Shashank sir and Abhishek sir is there to solve all the queries. You will have assignment submission. Now again, question paper and everything of the assignment is getting uploaded on the regional website. So we do not provide you with any question papers or anything for the assignment. The only role we play, the study center will be to collect your assignments. Okay, even if you're putting it online, we will get all the links of the assignment from the regional center. Okay, so the study center will make sure that we are taking your assignments, evaluating them, and sending the marks to the regional center. That is to do with assignments. Can I please ask Hira, can you please mute? I will very
Hello.
deeply tell you.
Hello.
Hira, please mute yourself.
Yeah. Yes, I have unmuted myself.
No, mute. Okay. Second thing, when it comes to theory counseling sessions, we will give you the schedule. I mean, we will create the schedule, get it approved by the RC. The usually either RC Mumbai or we, however, we will coordinate and make sure that the schedule is uploaded. And now with the help of WhatsApp group and everything, it is much more easy process to do. So we will give you the schedules. Also, one important thing, kindly do not ask us to change the schedules, because we make the schedule with the availability of the academic counselor, and then it becomes very difficult for us to address to each, and we cannot cater to each and every student's requirement of the schedule. Okay, so then when it comes to practical, giving the dates of the practical, conducting the exams, giving the marks, journal correction, everything done by the study center. Okay, for now all the practicals will be scheduled online. Okay, then when it comes to internship, searching for the hospital, taking the permission of the hospital for the internship is your role as a student. You come to us, tell us that so and so hospital has agreed to take you as an intern. We will provide you with the letter. Okay, that so and so is a student of the course, and we ask you to kindly give her the internship required. The letter will be given by the study center. Okay, again, as mentioned, when you are mailing us for the internship, I know it will be after 2 years, but I'm just making it a little clear. You have to also attach that you have cleared all your theory subjects, because otherwise you are not eligible to go for the internship. Okay, then the manual submission and everything is there in the internship manual that is already given to you all, or if not, you can download it. And then lastly, when it comes to the project work, again, as I said, if the guides are not available, you need to search for the guide and get back to us. We provide you with a letter so that the guide can also have it on record that so and so is under her guidance. Then when you submit your thesis from the last two sessions, you are submitting the thesis online on the online submission link. We will once all the submissions have been received, we will conduct the Viva. So conducting the Viva and giving the marks of both the internal as well as the external Viva person is the role of study center. We give the marks to the regional center and they will upload it, or they'll send it to the Delhi University. Okay, so when it comes to study center, you may ask me any questions if at all pertaining to assignments or practicals. I'm sure internship and thesis is not something that you all need to worry about right now. Okay, so now if you all have any queries, either unmute or you can even put it on the chat box. I'm continuously looking at them.
Ma'am, now can we proceed with presentation now?
Yes, sir, please. If
Okay,
there are no
thank you.
questions, definitely.
Ma'am, I have a question. Hello, ma'am. I'm Archana. I had admission in year 2011 in MSc DFSM, and I completed my all the theoretical parts and one practical.
Are you asking for any credit transfer thing?
No, for credit transfer, and also if some credit will not transfer as per Disha ma'am told ki there is a change in subjects also. So I have to submit my assignment for that also, or all the assignments should I have to submit?
Yes.
All the assignments.
सी
और
इट
for
डिपेंड्स आपको किसका क्रेडिट ट्रांसफर मिला है। अगर आपको उस चीज का क्रेडिट ट्रांसफर, आपको उस सब्जेक्ट का क्रेडिट ट्रांसफर है अवेलेबल, तो आपको उसका असाइनमेंट शायद नहीं सबमिट करना पड़ेगा। अगेन दिस कम्स अंडर द रीजनल सेंटर एंड द दिल्ली ऑफिस। आई रियली डोंट हैव अ से इन दिस।
So how do we know
The
which
regional
transfer
center
will?
will solve your query.
एक मिनट 1 minute. No,
Yes, sir.
whatever the courses are accepted for the credit transfer, no need to do any activity.
Okay.
Either assignment or the term and examination. As it is, whatever you got the marks in the previous enrollment number, the same will be transferred to your new enrollment number. Whatever is not fitting in this credit transfer system, then that course is failure. You have to do all the activities, including even the practicals. If any practicals are there, you have to do that all. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Now, anyone is having such type of the doubts?
Good evening, ma'am.
On your video, please on your videos. Now, please tell. I think no student is having the doubt.
There
Yes,
are a few questions on the chat box. So what we can do is, sir, we can start with your presentation. Simultaneously, I will answer them on the chat box itself. So we will not waste time.
No, because of anyone is having the subject related matters or other like this credit transfer and other things, you can ask now. We are going to show you the websites as well as the other submission links.
Hello.
Yeah, please on your video, please.
Hello, sir. I have a query. I had completed my graduation from clinical nutrition and dietetics from Vinova Bhave University. Still, I had got all the materials for CFN course and I had got my ID also. So, is it necessary to complete the CFN course for me also, or I can give a letter to you so you can just remove from my course?
Well, who told you to give the letter and remove?
Ma'am, Dr. Diksha ma'am, she said said that if I'm from a nutrition background, there is no need to complete NCFN course for me.
Then why did you opt? Why did you opt? You only have opted, no?
Yes, sir, but at that time I was not knowing. I was not knowing
It's
about
the mistake you have done, ma'am. That's why you give the request, we will send to the Delhi. They will only remove it. We cannot remove the things. Okay, you write a letter to the regional center mentioning this is the mistake while I was taking the admission. I am directly eligible to take the admission, but mistakenly I have taken. These are all the proofs. You submit it, we will forward to the registrar.
Yes,
SRD.
yes.
They will do it. Okay.
Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Any other such type of the students? Okay. Now I think Shashank, you can go ahead with the showing our sites and all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will start. जी मेरी स्क्रीन अब आप सबको दिख रही होगी, आई होप. हाँ. So very first we will we will be knowing about the assignment question papers. As during this today's presentation, one thing you all must be knowing by now is assignment submission, is examination form submission, is writing examination, and is about re-registration. So as the program coordinator, the coordinator of the study center, and our regional director all have informed very clearly how the month of March and April, the month of March and April are very important months for the students. What for? It is that April and March month mein you have to submit your assignments, you have to submit the examination form so that you can write your exams in June, and you have to apply for re-registration in second year. It is for MSc DFSM students के लिए it will be there. DNHE तो एक साल का ही program है. So for very first thing about the assignments, assignment question paper कहाँ से मिलेगा? Generally, if you even type IGNOU assignments, Google पे I have typed, as you all can see on the screen, you all will be able to see the very first link. If I click that first link, this particular page will appear. So in this particular page, IGNOU University has uploaded the assignment question papers. Okay, I think share नहीं हो रहा है. I will try it with my phone now. ठीक है. Let us just wait. GNU assignments. Start sharing. Start. Okay. I hope my screen is visible now. So just as I clicked assignment wala link. So once you click at this particular link, a page will come up wherein you all can see the assignment question papers which are available for all the programs which are offered by IGNOU from master degree to certificate program. उन सभी कई सारे ऐसे भी programs हैं जहाँ पे assignment question papers are available from 2010 to 2021 latest तक भी available है. Now how do you know that this is your assignment question paper or not? Basic or the the easiest way to understand is to check the first page of assignment question paper. Like suppose here I am searching for MSc DFSM, or let us go for DNHE because we have DNHE students also. Suppose I just go and search for DNHE. Here we can find DNHE. It will be same way we have to check for MSc DFSM also. So here I have downloaded one assignment question paper. The very first page says whether this is your assignment or not. You are July 2021 batch. So this one which I have downloaded is for January 2020 and July 2021. But we have to download this particular, that means open. This is the one which we have to do. So if on the first page of your assignment question paper, if they have written July 2021, तो वही वाला question paper you have to do. This is how you have to search for your assignment question papers. If you are submitting in April, अगर आप बाद में submit कर रहे हैं, the session will be different. वो January 22 हो जाएगा. Second year का MSc DFSM के students अगर March 23 में they will be submitting, the assignment question paper should pertain to July 2022. तो कहने का मतलब ये है, the assignment question paper should be latest one. And how do you know that it is the latest one? वो आपके assignment question paper के first page पे ही session लिखा रहता है. That is how we understand about the validity of the question paper. उसके बाद दूसरी important चीज starting में भी हमने share की थी is the regional center website. There is some network issue today, that is why it is not opening fast, but still rcmumbai.ignu.ac.in. If you visit the website of Regional Center Mumbai, at home page only you will get most of the information or the latest updates. And at home page you will also find notice board and e-Siksha tab given in the middle of the home page. Yes, we can see now. See, this is notice board and this is e-Shiksha tab. Both tabs are very important to get the latest updates, especially the notice board. So if you are visiting the Regional Center Mumbai website, make sure that you definitely always visit the notice board tab, wherein you will get all the latest information or the updates. See, at the home page also we have given all the latest news and information. And as sir was telling, that Regional Center Mumbai organizes online grievance redressal drive every second and fourth Friday of every month. So how to join that particular meeting? See, online grievance redressal drive meet. If you click this particular link, Google Meet के through, you will be connected to that meeting. 11 a.m. पे we conduct this particular meeting, which is grievance redressal drive. ठीक है? So this is how. Suppose e-Shiksha में जाके if you go to e-Shiksha, you will also find the social network of regional center. So if you follow the Facebook page of Regional Center Mumbai, you will get all the updates, latest updates immediately whenever it is notified or issued by the university. So that is another way to get the updates. The main agenda or the main meaning we are trying to convey is, instead of waiting for the SMS or emails, you all should be visiting the website and or the Facebook page, especially the website, to get the updates. Automatically you will get all the latest updates through website and Facebook page. Apart from that, the main website of IGNOU, that is ignou.ac.in, you all know that website. वहाँ पे भी home page में most there you will get all the updates at home page. And as the study center coordinator also told about the website of BMN college, वहाँ पे भी कुछ specific details they will also upload. So this is how you can get the updates. Now, second thing is about soft copy of study material, as few students were saying during the session also, during presentation. The link is egyancourse.ac.in. ठीक है? अगर आप egyancourse.ac.in पे जाएंगे, वहाँ एक सर्च बार आता है. अगर आपका प्रोग्राम DNHE है, you write DNHE. अगर आपका प्रोग्राम MSc DFSM है, you write MSc DFSM. सारे सब्जेक्ट वाइज, सब्जेक्ट को we call it as course. Now every course has blocks. ठीक है? And every block has units. Units are what? Chapters. तो उस हिसाब से वो डिवाइड करके आपको वहाँ पे मटेरियल मिल जाएगा and you can start reading. So this is open. Suppose I will just type MSc DFSM. So see, I just type MSc DFSM here. It has come.
ये कोऑर्डिनेटर है और गाइड है भविष्य. भविष्य कन्वेंशन है, आपने फोन किया था.
ठीक है. See, this is eGyan course. So I just searched about MSc DFSM. First year, second year लिख के आ गया है. Suppose if you click first year में whatever courses you have, you all already know, but still the study material will be available in here. MFN2 एक theory subject है. उस theory subject में कितने units हैं, blocks हैं, वो सारे भी यहाँ पे आपको study material मिल जाएगा. And the most important thing, as the program coordinator also emphasized very much, is to read the manuals and the program guide especially. Now IGNOU has developed a program guide for every program whichever we are offering, whether it is a certificate program or master degree program. Every program के लिए separate program guide has been designed. So what all information we are providing you here in this induction meeting, even much more is available in that program guide. So you go, if you're not able to find, just go to Google, write IGNOU MSc DFSM program guide. You will get the program guide ka soft copy. Read that program guide, go through that program guide. You will get all the information over there as well. Okay? So this is how you should do. Now, just last thing I will be repeating counseling sessions, as the coordinator ma'am has already informed. This center is preparing and you all will be informed about that very soon, whether it is theory counseling or practical counseling, both they will inform. April May you will be submitting your assignments, so you all can start writing the assignments. April May you will submit the examination form. So you see, April, March, I am telling the dates. These are the standard dates, but because of COVID, the dates have been changing for last 1.5 years. So इसके लिए but standard dates हैं, so you all should be prepared mentally that you have to submit your assignments and examination form by April. April में या May में your second year admission for MSc DFSM will also start, and June में you'll have your first year का exam. So this is how going to work. Other important information you all have been provided. Apart
Hello.
from this, just wait, ma'am. Okay. So most of the information have already been. Yes, stop. Okay. So these are the basic information which we wanted to provide. Now, apart from this, if anybody has any different query which can also be useful to the others, they can raise their hands. So we'll call them one by one. Just a small request: try not to repeat any question, and whatever has been informed means do not ask it again and again. That is the only request. And whoever is called, they only will unmute themselves. They will switch on their video, and then they can ask the question. So we will take Smita Patil. स्मिता पाटिल, ठीक है. अंचिता, अंचिता नहीं है. सुनीता यादव.
हेलो.
हाँ जी, बताइए.
सर मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ कि जैसे अभी हमें CFN का कोर्स पहले बोला सर्टिफिकेट का, और उसका असाइनमेंट आपने बोला कि मार्च में सबमिट करना है, तो हमने MSc का भी साथ में, हमारा MSc भी साथ में चलेगा, पर जून तक CFN का कंप्लीट होगा, तो हमें CFN का मार्च में असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट करना है कि MSc का?
आपको दोनों असाइनमेंट साथ में देने हैं, चाहे MSc के और CFN के. मार्च या अप्रैल जब भी सबमिशन होता है तब देना है, और एग्जाम्स भी साथ में ही होंगे आपके.
ओके, ठीक है सर, थैंक यू. या
हाँ. अनीता शिंगते.
Hello, sir.
हाँ जी.
Sir. Actually, I am a student of CNCC and MSc Nutrition.
हाँ
Okay.
हाँ.
So CNCC का submission का last date था 31st December, but I missed it. Then the same assignment should I submit till the March.
देखिए, जो आप उसका जो सबमिशन का बात कर रही हैं वो 15 जनवरी तक है. अभी बढ़ा दिया है, एक्सटेंड किया है.
Okay. ठीक है. Okay sir, thank you.
उसके बाद अगला नाम है प्रीति सिंह.
Sir, my question is, can we give both the exams simultaneously? Means DFSM, MSc also, and CFN also.
Yes, you can give.
Okay.
Only
Okay,
thing
sir.
that you should fill the examination form accordingly. That is the only thing. But
Okay, sir.
चलिए, ठीक है. So now there are no more raised hands, and sir, we can go for closure. Hello. Okay. So so as our regional director sir tells in every meeting, induction meeting, that this induction meeting is the first meeting which we have with the learners. In future, we will have at different platforms. We'll meet with you. Uh, Read the program guide, contact the study center. Ma'am has already given you email IDs and information where you all can get. I think group has also been created. Use those WhatsApp group very wisely. Use it only for your study purpose. That is the only request we can make to you. And in case of any query, you can also write to Regional Center Mumbai, attend the grievance redressal drives. All these things are available. Use the facilities. With this, we are now going to close this induction meeting. I once again thank all the learners who have joined this meeting. We just hope that the meeting was fruitful. I also thank the coordinator of LSC 49045, Bhavisha ma'am, the regional director, Dr. E. Krishna Rao sir, and program coordinator also who had joined, Professor Diksha Kapoor. I also thank the regional center staff. So once again, thank you one and all. We are closing the session.
Thank you, sir.